What's good YouTube, Richie Kim here. Today I'm going to be bringing you all a performance review of the Nike Kyrie 3s. Before we get started, if you all can hit the subscribe button down below, I would appreciate it a lot. But anyways, let's get right into it. Alright, so starting off with the traction, the Kyrie 3s feature a multi-directional herringbone pattern, but the Kyrie 3s in particular have these two independent suspension pods, which honestly make this traction so beastly on court. Whether a clean court or dusty court, you guys aren't going to be slipping. On a dusty court, depending on how dusty, you may slip a little bit. The courts that I play on have been really dusty lately, so there is just very minor slippage, but it's honestly not going to happen to everyone. Traction on here is beast. You can really feel the suspension pods, that's what they're calling it, when you're making cuts. One cool thing about the Kyrie 3's traction is that the outsole is actually curved. I don't know if you can really see it on camera, but the outsole actually curves up onto the sides of the shoe, because you know, Kyrie Irving, when he does crossovers, it actually looks like his foot is on his side, and that's how he makes those really sick plays. I just thought that was one really cool thing about the traction on the Kyrie 3s. The Kyrie 3's tractions are honestly one of the best tractions I've ever used. They're too good. They're too good, guys. For traction, I would definitely give these a solid 9.5 out of 10. Moving on to the cushion, the Kyrie 3 features a full-length Phylon midsole with a zoom unit in the heel. Just like the Kyrie 2, these things feel like rocks on your feet. There's no cushioning in the forefoot, and you know, you can see the zoom in the heel. Personally, I can't really feel it. Maybe just a little bit, and that's when I'm really like stomping down. But you know, you guys aren't gonna get these for the cushion aspect. You guys are gonna get this because they're super responsive and you can make super explosive plays just like Kyrie does on court. For cushion, it's not really for me. I prefer at least some impact protection and responsiveness, but impact protection for me is pretty important. For me, I would give the cushion setup a 7 out of 10. The material on the Kyrie 3s feature a full mesh upper. In the forefoot, right where the laces go, like where your foot bends, they actually integrated a forefoot band. That's what they're calling it. It feels like a softer foam, and this is also where they integrated the fly wires for forefoot lockdown. Materials on the Kyrie 3 are, in my opinion, a lot better than they were on the Kyrie 2. They actually bend and it doesn't kill your feet. One thing you gotta watch out for material wise are these like little diamond spikes or whatever, I don't know what they're calling it, but these actually kind of hurt when you just like pick at them like this, or when you scrape your finger on it. Just be careful with that. Don't cut yourself. I'm sure you can cut yourself if you actually just hit it the wrong way, but you know, that's not really a big deal. The shoe is a little bit on the hot side in my opinion, but it's not too big of a deal. It's not a deal breaker for me. The materials were pretty decent overall. They're not, you know, it's nothing special. So for the materials on the Kyrie 3, I would give this shoe a 7.5 out of 10. The fit and support on the shoe is crazy good. It does run a little bit narrow, but I would say go true to size. If you have extremely wide feet, maybe go up half a size, or maybe not even get the shoes at all. Personally, I didn't have any problems. I've heard that if you crank down the laces, you will get some pinching. So just don't crank down the laces, just tie it as you normally would. But the fit is crazy. No heel slippage, no side to side movement. I guess that moves into support too. Yeah, the shoe is really good support wise. No problems whatsoever. So for fit and support, I would give this shoe a 9 out of 10. The Kyrie's retail for $120. If you're a guard that likes to make really explosive plays, like to be really quick, and if you don't mind that the shoe has almost no impact protection, I would say the Kyrie 3s are for you. Personally, I like impact protection, so these were really bad for me. They're still a great shoe to play in, but if I play for a couple hours in these, my feet kill and I'll feel it in my legs. But you know, if you like this type of shoe, I would say go for it. These are good for what it was made for. That's it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. If you guys like this video, please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to me. I'm going to be putting videos out more frequently. But anyways, thanks for watching. Peace.